In a dramatic political shake-up, a number of Labour MPs have officially defected to Reform UK, sending shockwaves through Westminster and delivering a serious blow to Keir Starmer's leadership. This isn't just some routine party drama. It could represent a fundamental political shift that may reshape British politics for years to come. Welcome back to UK Loggy. What began as whispers of quiet dissatisfaction has now turned into a full-blown rebellion. Private grumblings have erupted into a very public rupture. The fact that several Labour MPs, some of whom have long-standing ties to the party, have made this move shows a deep collapse of trust in Starmer's leadership, not just personal frustration. For weeks, rumours had been circulating about growing unrest within the Labour ranks. Many MPs were unhappy with Starmer's perceived indecisiveness on vital matters such as immigration, national security and the economy. While discontent had been building behind the scenes, very few expected this kind of dramatic and public split. Now, Labour is dealing with a full-blown crisis, one that cuts straight to the heart of its identity. Some MPs say the party has strayed too far from its working-class roots, while others claim there's no longer a clear political direction. What was once quiet frustration has now turned into outright revolt, played out for the country to see. But for those who've left, this isn't just about changing parties. They say it's about restoring political integrity. The defecting MPs accuse Starmer of turning his back on Labour's founding principles, supporting workers' rights, standing for national sovereignty, and offering a bold political vision. According to sources close to the MPs involved, this breakaway has been brewing for months, driven by long-standing ideological divisions and what many describe as Starmer's authoritarian, top-down style of leadership. Their confidence in his ability to lead has been gradually eroding. Reform UK, led by Richard Tice and supported by the continuing presence of Nigel Farage, has wasted no time in taking advantage of the chaos. Over the past year, the party has worked hard to shift away from its fringe image and establish itself as a credible force in mainstream politics. Now, with Labour splintering, Reform UK is stepping up as a serious challenger in a rapidly changing political landscape. The party has focused on issues like strict immigration policies, economic nationalism, and restoring British sovereignty, messages that are now resonating deeply with many voters, particularly those who previously supported Labour but now feel politically abandoned. Reform UK is positioning itself as the new home for the disillusioned, especially those from working-class backgrounds who no longer see their values reflected in the Labour Party under Starmer. The consequences of this shift are already being felt throughout Westminster. With former Labour MPs now joining Reform UK, the party's influence is no longer symbolic, it's becoming strategically significant. Labour can no longer take its majority for granted, as key parliamentary votes may now be at risk. What was once assumed to be stable support is now in flux. Meanwhile, the cracks inside the Labour Party are becoming more and more visible. Internal tensions that were previously kept behind closed doors are now out in the open. News headlines and social media are flooded with stories of division, discontent, and infighting. The atmosphere inside Labour headquarters is said to be chaotic. Senior officials are scrambling to control the damage, but with more MPs reportedly considering jumping ship, the crisis shows no sign of slowing down. Starmer's inner circle is under enormous pressure to pull the party back together and stop the political bleeding. But the more they try, the more the fractures seem to spread. This isn't just a leadership test for Starmer, it's a direct threat to his entire political project. What he faces now is not a challenge from the outside, but a collapse from within. The political fallout has been enormous. Long-time Labour MPs have publicly shared feelings of betrayal, saying the party has abandoned its founding mission. The image of Labour as a united front heading into a general election has been badly damaged, and the British public is split. Reform UK supporters are celebrating the defections, calling them a much-needed rebellion against an out-of-touch political elite. They see it as proof that the tide is finally turning in their favour. On the other hand, many loyal Labour voters are shocked and disillusioned. They feel let down by the MPs they helped elect. Politicians who won on a Labour platform, but are now switching sides at a crucial political moment. This was today's important update. As always, we want to be completely clear. Our videos never contain false or misleading information. At UK Loggy, our only mission is to bring you honest, factual, and verified news.